Let's see under money what are all the subtopics we are going to discuss. The first one is the difference between needs and wants. This question is there from the Stone Age maybe. What do we need to live and what do we want to live happily? And the usage of money, and then earning partner. If both are earning, then what are all the things we need to consider? And then action plan. This is what we are going to discuss. Let's see needs and wants. So first, need is of two types. If you fulfill all your needs, then you will have certain things, certain options. And if you don't even fulfill the needs of the family, then you will end up in a platform. Let's see which can make a person happy or make a couple happy. Let's say the first category is you fulfill all your needs. Let's say here the needs are food, water, a place to stay, money for survival, transport, the basic gadgets in home, etc. Let's say this is basic and this is need for the time being. If that much if you can fulfill, then there is a possibility where you as a couple or a family can be happy. Option 1. And option 2, you may not be very much happy with what you have, but you may be okay. What is okay? You are happy but not very happy. Whereas if you are fulfill and you are in the first category, then you are contentful and there is no more wants ahead. And the third option is, even though you reach all the needs, still your life would be pathetic if there is more expectation and more desires to reach the wants, and where even if you fulfill the basic needs, you are going to be unhappy. Now if you don't even reach the need part, is there any possibility you will be happy? Definitely no, you can't be happy all the time. Why? Because the needs are daily basis. Therefore daily basis there will be situation where you can't be satisfied. Therefore the question of happiness is doubtful. Now let's discuss about the wants. Again here we have the same setup. If you fulfill all your wants and if you don't fulfill. Now if you are able to buy whatever your wants are, then there is a possibility that you will be happy. And there are situations where even though whatever you ask or whatever you wish for you get, still there will be a possibility that you may not be happy to the core. You may be okay, because there are always few things which are ahead of you, few things which you can't enjoy right now. That is the limitless possibility of desires or wants. Therefore even when you reach all your wants, even when you get whatever you desire, still there is a possibility that you may not be always happy. There is a second category. Now there is a possibility when you don't reach your wants, you may not be happy obviously, because you have wants and it is not reached. You may be okay with it, but still there is a desire deep under current, still aching for different wants. Therefore you will be in an okay situation. And then another category is you will be unhappy for this and you will be always looking ahead that one day I will be happy, therefore my life is pathetic today. Why are we discussing all these things? Because money plays a very vital role in making a family happy. Many a times when people are not matured enough to see the limitness of money, they end up quarreling within themselves for the things which they don't have, or for the things which others are having, whom they think as ideal, and because of which their relationship gets bitter. Therefore we need to understand what category of a partner we are. And when we understand we are a happy partner with the needs satisfied itself, that is the first category. If I am in this category, then I am. If you are in this category, then you are far matured and you have lesser problems under the category money. Why? Because with the very needs satisfied, you are comfortable. There are no more demands like, I want to buy many dress, or I want to visit different places, I want to watch all the movies, I want to get and do show off in front of my friends. When these are all not there in the list, then from money perspective, your life will not be disturbed much. But if you are in this category, if it is even if I fulfill all the needs for me and for my partner, still there is a dissatisfaction with respect to our wants, then there is a possibility that you need to work on this area, otherwise you will mess up badly. Even for the people, those who are happy and those who are spending lavishly and achieving whatever they want to do and they are happy, they are also need to be little careful, because when the fulfillment is not possible, when you can't fulfill all your wants, suddenly let's say the promotion didn't happen, or job you got fired, or the business didn't go as you planned, then when you jump from this category to this category, that is, I couldn't fulfill all my partner's wants, or my wants, then you may end up in okay category, or in worst case you may even end up into unhappy category. So you need to be careful if you are under these lines. Now let us discuss what are the usage which we need to know with respect to money. I want to give a small disclaimer here. Don't think that these are basics. What is the point of discussing all these things? No. There are many families out there don't have a clarity on how to handle the expenses or how to handle money, because of which they end up in different trust issues, and even they end up in a very bad dependable situation during their emergency calls. So therefore I want you to understand, money is a very very sensitive area. It doesn't mean that your accounts or finance knowledge is good or bad. That doesn't make any difference when it comes to a relationship. So personally you may be on track, you may be doing everything correctly, but when you don't do the proper communication with your partner with respect to money, then even when you are perfect, you will end up in problem. So therefore listen very carefully this segment. What are all the different usages we can do with money with a regular basis? Regular basis, what I mean is a monthly expenses, right? So monthly EMIs, groceries, house rent if you have, EB or water, or transport, vehicle or petrol charges, or any other, and communication, internet, cell phone recharge, entertainment, monthly once movie, or monthly once, or weekly once, or hotel, or whatever it is, travel, your relatives place, etc., or spending money to your parents or in-laws. When you spend money, yes, in-law, because those days everybody had 10-15 children, and obviously everybody had sons, and they were earning, and they were all different, they were all independent. Today the story is different. They have one child or two children, and they are also, if there is no boy, then the girls go to their in-laws house, and the girls are earning but the parents are alone. Sometimes they may also require money. So everything we need to change along with the time. We can't strictly hold the past and say, this is what our custom is, this is what system is. No, system should get upgraded. If you don't get upgraded, you will be outdated from the scene. So let us see what are all the short-term expenses or usage, whatever happens. The first thing is short-term travel. You may have a plan of a long Rajasthan tour, or a foreign tour, a Mauritius tour, anything it may be. So travel, or buying a house, or owning a villa, or whatever it is, or a big buy. That could be something else, BMW or something else, anything it could be. So all those kinds of a short-term goal of a product or a thing. Now what is long-term then? The long-term is simple. This also, this should come under regular, the life and medical insurance, because monthly or yearly normally it happens, but still the intention is long term, therefore we put it in a long term. So monthly, yearly life insurance or medical insurance or investments. Next gen expenses is nothing but your children's expense in the future for their studies, for their marriage or for their security, for all those purpose. And emergency, this is very, very important. People normally don't think of emergency in the world of EMIs today. What is emergency? There should be always some amount of money in the bank for emergency sake. That money should not be touched at all, so that in any case when everything falls, that one account will save us in that situation. So that kind of emergency saving should be there, right? And then charity. There's a very nice perspective here which I want to share. Somebody is getting help out of us, right? So we are not only living for our own selfish needs, but also we are helping somebody or some institution or some organization, anything for that matter. That should be there in everybody's life, because we all are interconnected. So it is not that you are alone and you can live alone without anybody's help. We all need everybody's help. Therefore, definitely, if we have financial stability, then it is our responsibility to contribute or financially help people. So therefore, money perspective, charity should be there definitely. Even it can be 1 rupee, but definitely there should be some perspective of charity. And there is another dimension. If mutual decision, let's say, what does that mean? If husband and wife both are interested in helping somebody, or educating somebody, or taking care of some family, anything for that matter, then this mutual effort of helping somebody out there will make these two people become more closer, because there is a common agenda, there is a common idea for which both of them are putting effort. So therefore this mutual decision also brings them closer. So charity is also for the other person and also for us in that sense. So till now, under a money category, we have seen needs and wants, and we have seen usage. Now in the next video, we'll be seeing the earning partner's perspective and action plan. Let's do it.